Well, while most players in the VGK organization have been into the offseason for a couple of weeks now, Dylan Ferguson had to wait a little bit longer, but I'm sure he doesn't mind because he is a Kelly Cup champion after winning with the Fort Wayne Comets last week. Dylan, congratulations, and thanks for taking a few minutes with us today.
Yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
So, first off, Dylan, the obvious, what was the experience like being on a Kelly Cup run, winning, and doing so in Fort Wayne?
Oh, it was unbelievable. The whole playoff series, we had to grind through some things, and that was kind of our theme going in. Is adversity was our best friend. So it was a lot of fun, and just like you said, the experience of it all is something that is not only going to help me, but something that I'll hang on to for the rest of my life.
Now, you just got back to Vancouver. You got back home after a couple of days on the road to get there. Am I right to surmise then that the party stopped just about 3 days ago?
Yeah, I think we had a fun couple nights, and then we kind of calmed down, went over to one of the teammates for a barbecue with their parents, and then had a really nice team dinner, kind of like an exit dinner. So it was a good few days after the championship, and it's nice to be home.
Now, for fans who don't know, Fort Wayne is a really good minor league town. There's a lot of hockey history there, and the fans love their Fort Wayne Comets. What was it like to win and to do it in that kind of a setting?
It's Let's start with the fans. They're unbelievable. They're so diehard. It's all they know. This is the Fort Wayne Comets in Fort Wayne. Everyone kind of knows who you are. It's really cool, and they to play in front of them in a city like that. It's special, especially with the history of the Fort Wayne Comets and what they've done.
Now, this wasn't your first stint in Fort Wayne. You'd played there before, but you went down there, playoffs and regular season combined. You got 24 games in, so you got a good workload. How important was it for you to go down there and get that kind of steady, consistent work, particularly in the strange season we just went through?
Yeah, it's huge. Every player wants to play, and it was nice to go down there and get some games in and do it successfully with a great team. I mean, right away I got there and felt like I was a part of the team. There were a few pieces that were there last year, but you can sometimes just tell when it's a special group, and we could tell pretty quick.
I think Vegas fans have heard your name now for a few years in minor league settings, or of course you played a game for the VGK during that crazy inaugural season. It's easy to forget how young you still are and how you still are looking to develop and improve. Is there anything that this year you felt you got better at?
I think I learned a lot. I think it's great. When I think back to like the pandemic and how much time we had off, I think that was almost a blessing in disguise for me because I really got my feet under myself and got where I knew that I could be and just want to keep improving from there. I think personally, I just learned to, quiet the noise around and just go out there and play. And that's what we all grew up learning how to do. And I believed in that, and believe in the team as well in front of you. I think those are key things.
Was it also nice to finish the year with, again, in this strange year we had, some sort of stability? Because you remember the start of the year, you started with the HSK, you spent some time with the NHL taxi squad, a lot of bouncing around before you were able to grab the reins in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, there's been so much experience this year that I just really got to hold on to. Like, I'm so grateful to be able to go to that outdoor game in Colorado. That's something that not a lot of players get to do. So to get that experience and then to get a game in the AHL this year, and to go down in Fort Wayne and win a championship, I mean, you can't really complain about a season like that. So it's, I'm still kind of trying to grasp the idea of everything that happened this year and kind of soak it all in. And it's pretty special.
And of course, perhaps I'll romanticize it more because it was just a great night when it happened. But your one AHL game this year with the Henderson Silver Knights was the first shutout in Silver Knights history against the Bakersfield Condors back in February. I wonder if that game had any particular significance for you in terms of a springboard for the season that you ended up having, or perhaps it's just another good outing for you.
I think anytime you can play at a level like that and play well, it gives you a belief in yourself that you can do it at a higher or lower level. It's kind of just like like not only I can do this, but we can do this kind of thing. And it's great to start a season like that. Obviously, I don't think you're going to find a goalie that says they're upset about starting the season with a shutout. So I think I think that is, like you said, it was a good kickstart, and I'm grateful for that too.
You're in Fort Wayne for the end of the year, but of course you're always under the watchful eye of the VGK, the management and the development staff. So I know it's only been a week since the season ended, but have you had conversations, any feedback, what they want you to do this off season and perhaps what they anticipate for you going into next year?
Yeah, I've talked to them a little bit. The message kind of across the board is just, take the rest that you need, but get back to work. And I'm on the same page there. I don't want to, it's great to celebrate and soak it all in, but I think we have like a quarter of the time we did last off season to get back ready and get back after it. Right. So it's it's a quick turnaround, but I'm already looking forward to it. And yeah.
So I guess twofold then. How does Dylan Ferguson spend the off season? Are you a lake house fishing kind of guy, or how are you going to lay back a bit?
Oh, I definitely am a lake house fishing kind of guy. Good family friends have a lake up in interior BC, or a cabin on the lake up in interior BC. And I always go out there winter, whatever it was. I went ice fishing before I headed out for this season. And that's just what I like to do. And, I like to get on the ice quite a bit and, just enjoy the people around me.
Well, as you mentioned, Dylan, it's a shorter off season than ever before, so I'm going to let you get back to it. But congratulations on the Kelly Cup win. Have a great summer. We look forward to seeing you in the Vegas area this coming fall.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.